come on. Right, let's... I wonder if I just want to activate this now just so I have it activated. Yes, I do. Just to stay energy efficient in future turns. I also should have discarded a fireball because if I don't draw the blazing torch, I would have been upset. You get to choose the portal options? Okay. Thanks, Edwin. We can wait on that since we're drawing all our cards. Ooh. Yeah, pathfinding for corridors is good. I think... Fights like this feel very JRPG style, where like we're not really doing anything, right? There's no decision making. It's kind of simple. We're going to cast a fireball and we're going to cast the blazing torch, and at some stage down the track, we're going to decide he's going into stealth. So now the decision gets made that I am going to be casting more cards. Oh, no energy. Okay, that's not. So we'll wait the 2 turns. So there's very, like, the turns are almost solved. And we can't go because he's stealth, so that's what we do. Yeah. Just make your variants go from 0 to 200. Kind of feels like that, yeah. Let's cast the 1 spell we can. Cast the free spell. Don't even check what she's doing because it doesn't matter. I'm not going to play that. I want to get that card. We need to get the blazing torch back, so we really have to put 5 cards back, or only hold 1. I think what you want to do is get a huge deck and get a lot of the cards burnt, and then just continually pull back, reduce to ashes. Ladies love huge decks. It's all about how you use them. I see it's a recipe. Add 2 random ailments, which is fine if you can discard them. But you need to pull the discard cards back. I think that's fine. I need more 1-cost cards to balance that. Okay. Dodge. Okay. Are we crafting one of these? Until I get a... I'm not casting Potion of Sloth until I get a discard card. Chain Reaction can be good though. Let's get one of those going. That wasn't the best one. Oh, an extra healing balm. Alright. Choose an effect. Draw a card with the highest mana cost or draw one with the lowest. No. Discard all the cards in your hand. Deal 5 for every one you have discarded. Okay, so that could be good to have with the ailments potion. The level of all monsters is increased by 1 for 8 hours. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. We'll go there later. So, is it that the boss is not chasing us while we're in here, or we just can't see how much the boss is of the zone is chasing us while we're in here? Alright. This guy, while the player has a strain card in their hand, damage that Ifrit takes is 25% less, so we want to use the strain card first. Adds enhanced ash pack to the player's hand. I don't know what that does. The graphics of the enemies are, yeah, they're solid. I don't think that the characters' art style ties in with the background art style very well, though. They definitely contrast out so you can see them better, but it just... They're definitely very crisp and clean. But I think the problem is if you make the background match these guys, then there's too much on the screen. Okay, strain. Renew all cards that cost 0 mana points. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, it's only a pyro explosion. It's a strain 30, but while I've got a strain in my hand, he takes less damage. Ah, so this is where you need discard cards. So discard cards are really important. Where's that? I haven't crafted it yet. Okay. Yeah, there you go, 0. Okay, so he's dealing less anyway, whether that's in my hand or not. Play cards. Okay. So little of those. Am I supposed to go back to camp and do stuff and then come back in the dungeon? Or do I only get one shot in here? I'm supposed to use Ash Pact? Yeah, but I've got cards I don't want brought back. Yeah, I guess that's something I'm going to have to think of in future dungeons. But can I come back in here? Or once I leave, is that it in this dungeon? I can come back. Oh, well, if that's the case then. I don't know, I think their dungeon advanced by all the time I was in there. I mean, I'm okay with that, but... Several cards have been discarded in Deck of Ashes. Okay. By several, you mean one. I have no cards. One of those was one of the cards I don't want. And I should have reduced to Ashes first. I think that's the only... Oh, that and Zero are the only ones that can't be several, right? Yeah, we need to get a discard card. Oh, we do. We've got that one. Cool. He's getting there. I will find you and crush you. Into camp. Renew all my cards. How many of those can you have? Do they stack? Oh, Panz. Okay. Allows you to meditate in the tent for 3 rest points. Get a common or rare recipe. Oh gosh, chalices. This is kind of cool. What does ash do for us? Allows us to make better stuff, I guess. Where's the strength we buy? Yeah, craft cards, so more ash is good, but... So the downside of having him bring all our cards back is it brings all our cards back. Allows you to buy traits. What are traits? Increases crit by 10. Take less damage from strain. What's a sacrificial chalice? Fragile card. Does that go in the deck of ashes at the end? Restore 3 health points after each battle. No, you didn't. But I think now's a good time to... Actually, no, we'll do it at the end of the act, I think. Upgrades at the merch. Ah, thank you. Got a few. I should buy 2 rare recipes each day's merchant. I don't come back often enough. Increases the amount of rest points in the tent by 1. Hey, there we go. Makes the resource exchange rate and buying and selling resources. That sounds good. But I want that stuff. So that's an insta, right? You should come back as soon as you have 4 chalices and get that at the merchant. Getting better resources. Makes the resource exchange rate. I haven't exchanged any resources yet. How do we exchange resources? Trade. So, I see. It's a 4-to-1 downgrade. So very similar to Darkest Dungeon. So unless there's something you're very close to that you need right now, you shouldn't be doing that. So it becomes a 2-to-1, which isn't too bad. could we then get... If we do a 2-to-1, which costs us... Would have 2 chalices. Could we then get a... we'd get 2 of those. And for our 4 herbs, we'd get 2. So it is a 4-to-1 all the way around. We have no ore. So we'd only get what we spend back right now. So there's no point getting it right now. Can you beg me to do the giveaway before you go home? That seems very, like, favoritisming. When are you going home? Location cave. Oh, interesting. You gain an ailment, fungal disease. Fight but avoid the ailment. Gain the ailment. Oh, we can fight. You may gain. Yeah, let's just fight. Ambush. Oh man, we got ambushed. Alright. It's good when you draw a blazing torch off the top. Discards the top card of the player's battle deck. I mean, could be okay. He's gonna crush. Oh, we got a crit. Do we want it to discard the top card? Depends what it is. Okay, so whether if we use the pyro explosion, it costs us health, which is worth half a regen point. Okay, half a life point. We'll definitely draw it into a fireball. Let's keep looking fire. Okay. Hit him for 30. We can do that later if we want to. Yeah, sounds nice. Visually it looks great. I like this background with the enemies and our character more than a couple. I think this is probably the best one. Although the one on the wharf was pretty cool with the sea creature. We want to get rid of a fireball. I don't think so. Just one maybe. Okay. Add to your battle deck or your hand. We want to draw probably the up in here, right? Oh, and if we discard a Phoenix card, that'll go back in here anyway. And we don't want to bring that one back. I think we just have at it, right? Because even if we play these, we have to pull them back anyway. Without, like, we have to renew them, revive them. So we may as well just like. Okay. We're full health. I think, yeah. It makes it a lot easier to revive cards. Do we want to pull Lesser Sacrifice back? Don't want to pull that back. Oh, it did actually get rid of our Phoenix card. Oh, when it's played, return to the battle deck. Yeah, fair enough. So effectively, that's worth 10 health for each card. So 10 damage per card on us. 1 life point. So you're gonna have to balance that. You need to. Wow. Okay. So maybe it was better off taking the damage, because the amount of cards it made me pull back. Yeah. No. I think I worked it out wrong in my head. All right. That's okay. I think it's definitely worth having though, because you could be in trouble and it's like a bacon saver. Oh.